at approximately 11 a.m. On May 31st, 2022, 22-year-old Alison Dro and her mother Stacy had just returned home from breakfast in Sydney, Ohio. But as they turned into the driveway, an unfamiliar car suddenly slowed down and stopped right in their driveway. "Stop it, Ali. You don't know who that is. You guys go inside the house." The camera mounted on the doorbell started recording everything. A young man got out of the strange car and walked towards the porch. He stood there motionless, hands hidden behind his back, not knocking, not calling out names, just silently staring into the house. His name is James Rye, ex-boyfriend of the daughter in the house named Alison Dro. "James, she doesn't want to talk to you." After standing still in front of the house for nearly 3 minutes, James left. But that was just the calm before the storm. A few minutes later, he returned. "Wait, he's coming back." No, I will call them." "James, she doesn't want to talk to you." And this time there was no holding back. He banged on the door, pulled the handle, and used all his strength to break the lock and rush into the house, despite the screams echoing inside. And that action made James probably not have time to regret for the rest of his life. Faced with the reckless attack of her ex-lover, inside the house, a girl named Alison Dro immediately called 911. "911 here. What is your emergency?" "There is some guy on my front porch. He wouldn't move, and he had his hands behind his back, and he didn't answer me on the doorbell. But he left me a voicemail on my phone yesterday." "Oh, he's trying to pick the lock." "Excuse me, he is trying to open the door." "No, don't open the door." "Dad, James? Hello?" "Ma'am, we have guns." "James doesn't leave my porch." "James, we have guns." Oh my God. 3 loud shots rang out. James staggered back from the porch, tried to walk, but after only a few steps he collapsed, right in the driveway. And due to YouTube community guidelines, the following sensitive images will be covered. Response: "I'm sorry. We have a male suspect attempting to break into their home, still on the move. Can you guys hurry up?" While the Dro family was still reeling from the incident, a neighbor named Jeff heard the noise. "Step over to see what's going on. He's trying to take our daughter, but he's fine. He is fine. He doesn't have a gun, do nothing." "Did she shoot him?" "That's right. O__. Okay, he's not going anywhere." Inside, Alison was still on the phone with 911. He broke down the door and my dad shot him. "Miss, he shot him." "Yes, I am very sorry." "Do you know where he is?" "No." "Where is he?" "Based on information about a male suspect trying to break down the door, and there was a shooting. But we are still searching. Can you guys hurry up? Please." "Yeah, I don't know where he is." "Did he run away, or is he still there? I really don't know." "Miss, I'm in hiding. We need information about him." "All right. Where is your father?" "He was at the front door holding the door shut." Miss, I need you to calm down enough to talk. Has he been shot?" "I think so. I don't want to look." "Please don't make me look." In front of the house, Jess's son also ran. Father and son approached together, taking a close look at where James was lying in the driveway. "I don't know anymore. She better hurry and call an ambulance before he's off the face of the earth. Oh my God, he is going to die. When they get here, he will probably be dead. You could see he was having trouble breathing right now. He is dead. No, he hasn't gone anywhere. He is still breathing. Dad saw he was still breathing. He's still breathing, just having trouble breathing." "Did they shoot him in the chest?" "Dad didn't see any blood there. He was still breathing, but quite weakly." "Guys, stop staring at that guy. I heard him. He's dead, logged out." Just before the police arrived, Alison and Chow, Mitch could still be heard talking on the 911 call. "No, I'm not mad at you, Dad. Thanks, Dad, come here. Sorry. No, I'm fine. And Dad, you are the best. Dad just saved my life. Dad, in this situation, there is nothing you can do anymore. Dad saved my life." Sydney police quickly arrived and found Jeff waiting on the lawn in front of Dro's house. "Who has a gun? Who has a gun? Who has a gun?" People inside the house shot a man who was trying to break into their house. "That guy is dead. He is dead. All right. But where is the man with the gun? He died right here." Where is the gunman? Inside the house. He is the landlord. He tried to break into the house, and he was basically just protecting himself. We are right here too. Have you put down your guns yet? Okay. We are right here. This guy just died. Several police officers went inside to talk to Dro's family. No one left the house yet. They found Mr. Mitt standing right in the doorway. Mitt, are you okay? Or not? Your heart. Seems like you're... Why don't we sit down for a bit? Do you want to do that? I'm fine. Good. We want to keep the scene intact so we won't be moving anything. Does the doorbell camera still work? Yes, good. Would you like to have the medical team check your health? Or not? Check your pulse or something. Or not? I just forgot to take my medicine today. I got it. Could you please move over here? This area will remain as it is a crime scene. I'm sorry. I should have picked up the phone when he called. Or not. Ali, you don't have to answer that call. Do you want us to start gathering information now or wait a little longer? I'll wait, because Unit 59 is on. Its way. We will contact the person in charge. This is clearly their purview. Let's just keep the scene as is and wait to see what they ask for. While everyone was waiting for the police to arrive and take over, one of the policemen was closely observing the scene. I was just looking. I saw 2 guns, one on the carpet, one right there. How many shots did he fire? 3 shots? I can make it work it. I'm not sure anymore. Okay, here's the 3rd session. Located next to the decoration. The 2 of them comforted each other, trying to stay calm. Please sit down. If you want to lie down, just lie straight. Yes, exactly that way. Even if I faint, I'm already in a safe position. Not only was his wife panicking, Mitt also quickly collapsed when the police followed him into the bedroom to take his identification papers. I'm probably going to have to go to jail. Take a deep breath, okay? Can I put that wallet over there? In front of the house, other policemen were trying to give first aid to James. They placed an automated defibrillator on his chest and waited for rescuers. Call for help. Place the fried pieces on the patient's chest and legs as shown. No need for electric shock. It is safe to touch the patient. How long has he been lying there? About 10 minutes. There is nothing we can do now. I watched for about 7 to 8 minutes until he took his last breath. Oh shit, he's dead. His car is parked over there. He first tried kicking the back door, then turned around and tried to force his way in. Do you have a blanket? James Rail, 22, was pronounced dead at the scene. Inside the home, Alison told officers she had a heart condition and was experiencing chest pains. Emergency services arrived immediately. Don't rely on anything. Because if she fainted, her arms would no longer be able to lift her. Okay? You just want to check your blood pressure or anything else, right? I mean, if you don't feel it, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Yeah, don't apologize, Dad. How is everyone? Better. Okay. Is everyone okay at home? Most people are fine, right? Yeah. Luckily, there's a doorbell. It was fortunate, because if I just looked through the door, things would have looked very bad. That day, each member of the Dro family went to the police station to give an accurate account of what had happened. Since Alison is closest to James, she provides a lot of background information. However, what she shared was not the information the police were expecting. How long have you 2 been dating? It's been like uneven for a few years. I'd say about 1.5 years total if we add all the time periods together. Like throughout her high school years and after she graduated. It all started when we were in high school, and then after we graduated. Just very briefly. Alison said they remained friends even during their breakup. However, that all changed after the last breakup around 2019, which was more than 3 years ago. What caused the breakup? He is a bastard. Sorry, I don't know, I'm sorry. No, we're all adults here. You can say whatever you want. He's always rude, and I don't want to put up with that. Did he ever physically or mentally abuse her? No, maybe just a little psychological. He stuffed a bunch of information into my head. So when he gets angry, what can he do? Is he aggressive? He would just tell me everything was wrong because of me. He said that no one would ever love me again. And then there was the voicemail, or the call last night. When was the last time she talked to him? It was early last year, late last year. Alison hadn't spoken or heard from James in over a year, until he called her the night before. At around 11 p.m., James left Alison a haunting voicemail. "Hi, Ellie. It's James. Just wanted to check in with you, see how you were, and hope to hear from you if you're feeling okay. It's been a long time since we talked, and I don't know either. I just know I really want to talk to you." "Really? It's going to be great. It's going to be nice. Maybe it's a bit late now, but if I'm free, I can call you back." "Yeah, that's all. Call me back. Thanks." But Alison never called back or texted back. Did he call her or something when she got there? Or not? He didn't even say a word, and he kind of made me notice him, because that's a bit unusual. That made me nervous, so I went in and got the gun. And the door started to shake, starting to open. I don't know how he broke the glass door, but he must have jammed the door or slipped the lock. He started to go inside. The door must have been closed when he shot because the window had a hole in the glass. Yes, definitely forced open. Oh, definitely. I don't know if it was broken. Hit and bounce back. Bounce back. It is very likely so. It looked like he had hit it with a lot of force. No, I mean it was from the door frame right there. And that's not a short screw, it's a 3-inch screw. I know. And once I realized he was coming in and the door was open, that's when I shot. Okay, so did you shoot through the door? I shot at the window part of the door because the door was open and he was coming in. After the shooting, several police officers at the scene discussed James's injuries. Was he shot once? You all see it on the shoulder, right? Yes, on the left shoulder. How is the father? He was shocked but still in control. He has been very fussy since we got here. Damned. He kept saying that he had done something bad. The inspector in charge talks to Alison, trying to find out a little more background information about James, hoping to gain a better understanding of the terrible events that just occurred. Do you know if he is using any drugs? Or has he ever used any drugs that you know of? He used to take drugs. All right, so do you know what his drug of choice was? He is very fond of using acid. I wanted to see if they had any other questions they wanted me to ask here or anything like that. If not, I'll be back. If not, I'll tell Tiffany to come in as soon as possible. I know you said you didn't want to be here alone. Don't leave me here alone. Please. Final. About 2 weeks after the shooting, according to the Ohio grand jury's conclusion, Mr. M. Dro was not criminally prosecuted for James W.'s death, was not even fined, was not disqualified from carrying a firearm, and no civil lawsuit was publicly recorded related to James's death. The decision was based on the state's cast, Doctrine, and stand your ground laws, which allow people to use deadly weapons to protect themselves and their families in their own homes when faced with a threat. In the state of Ohio, the law allows people to defend their homes with deadly force when invaded, and Mitch Dro acted within those limits. The doorbell camera recorded James trying to break down the door to get in, despite being asked to leave by people inside. Based on this conduct, the grand jury found that Mr. Dro had sufficient legal grounds to fire in self-defense, and that there was insufficient basis to prosecute him criminally. In that life and death moment, Mitch Dro did not choose to be a hero. He chose to be a father. When the door was broken open and his daughter was crying in fear, he opened fire to prevent a possible tragedy. Those 3 shots were the final line between protection and loss, and it was a decision no father wanted to make. In the state of Ohio, the law allows people to defend themselves and their families with deadly force when attacked, and Mitch Dro acted within that limit. But behind the legality is a lingering torment that the father will probably have to carry with him for the rest of his life. Thank you for watching today's video. If you find this content interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel to help us receive the silver button from YouTube soon. And now goodbye, and see you in the next videos.